So Wolverton Station, we're 70,000 hectares, 300 square miles, central Cape York. I think life on a cattle station gives you the freedom. You own your day, you decide what you do, when you do it, how you do it. Karryn and Peter are family, they're more than friends, and Karryn and Peter have been coming up here for years, bring their little camper, and they'd asked if they could come up just after Christmas, so they came up, and they'd only been here 24 hours when we heard the motorbike coming down to the homestead. It was 8:20, 8:30 at night, and there was something that no, something's not right, and that motorbike got a bit faster, and it was coming towards the house. Pete shouted, "Get the defib." We saw Karryn on the back of the bike, a lifeless body, eyes open, and it took 3 shocks to get her heart beating again. Pete, Karryn's husband, did the actual air part, the mouth-to-mouth part, while I did the compressions. And my only objective was, you are not dying. You are not dying. My daughter said to me afterwards, "Mum, you said a lot of swearing. You swore a lot." Because, yeah, she wasn't dying. So they put it down to what's called a widowmaker's heart attack. And even if you're in close proximity of a hospital, they say that there's a 12% chance of survival. I just kept looking at Pete going, I can't leave Pete without a wife. We're not leaving Pete without a wife. No, Pete is not going to end up without a wife, without a business partner, without, and I was thinking about his children, his grandchildren.
Emma was doing CPR pretty much all the while, because even when she started breathing, her heartbeat still wasn't very good. And she just kept going.
She didn't give up.
Yeah. Emma just wouldn't give up.
I think it's incredible that she managed to do CPR for an hour. It's very exhausting doing CPR, and in a hospital setting, we'd swap out every 2 minutes. And so for someone to continue for an hour, that's pretty incredible.
We got to Coen, the RFDS plane was coming in. The nurse and doc were really, really efficient. It was incredible. It was like a mini ICU on the airstrip under the flying ants.
Without the flying doctors, Karryn wouldn't be here. The defibrillator in the first place.
Yeah.
That was...
Yeah, flying doctors donated that to Wolverton, and if they hadn't have done that, I wouldn't be.
Yeah, there's no chance without the defibrillator and someone who knew how to use it.
People like Emma, who had the training, who had the skills and trusted her skills and her training to perform CPR and to use the defibrillator, that essentially saved a life.
It's pretty emotional. It's it's surreal. Surreal that what they did to bring me back. Yeah, I look on Emma as my saviour. If it wasn't for her quick thinking and knowing what to do. Yeah, in an emergency there was level-headedness.
Cool-headedness and training.
Kept him calm.
And she even kept me calm.
What's her favourite saying? I'm quite capable,
Yeah, she says, "I'm quite capable."